Welcome to my channel. This is Divine Magu, and I'll be using a few tarot decks, one tarot deck and one Starseed oracle. We'll be going through some things that you just should have to know for today, something that the universe has to tell you. Currently, I have used some incense to cleanse today's energy. Once again, thank you for checking me out, and welcome. And let's get into it. You see the Chariot coming out today? I saw this one coming out, as well as the Nine of Swords. I can see that in these three cards. Let's begin with the Chariot. The Chariot talks about changes and movement that is happening. So there could be some sort of situation you're going through where it includes you to change. It encourages you to change, and you're leaving the past behind you in this situation. I can see that you are leading, and you are very excited in this situation. This card obviously shows two sphinxes. I don't know the plural meaning, but those are very sophisticated individuals that are representatives of the past, and one of them is looking at one side, possibly the past, and one of them is looking at the future. And you are looking at the past and moving on from the past. So definitely some positive changes happening for you. The Nine of Swords in reverse is obviously showing us some positive changes. There could have been some grief in this card that it's showing me. You have passed through some grief, and you're moving away from that. There are many meanings that every tarot reader goes through and tells you. But for me, I can tell that there's many positive changes happening here. But there could also be some fear, referring to the Devil in reverse. There could be some fear happening with some success, whether that success is going to happen or not. Definitely see that you are striving towards some positivity. My dear soul, let's see what the universe has to tell you. Let's get some oracle decks, and let's see what they have to tell you. What is some advice, Spirit? One more, please, Spirit. What is something that this person has to know so they can move forward in this positivity? Yes, there's so much positivity happening here. Oh, the first one that came out was You Got the Love. Hadarian, I think that's what it's called. energy, codependency, boundaries. So there's definitely you thinking and being in your mind a lot, and the universe is just letting you know that they still love you no matter what choice you go through. I can tell that from those boundaries. They are encouraging you to see what you need to do in order for you to decide that it's the best decision. I hope that makes sense. Codependency codependency is usually referred negatively. So in this card specifically, the universe could try to give you some advice about just loving yourself more instead of referring to other people for help. And you're in your head, and being in your head is not always the best thing, but it's also a good thing when you are thinking through something instead of jumping into a conclusion. So that's definitely some positive changes. You're definitely moving towards the right direction. The second one that popped out was trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So no matter what decision, and the universe is giving you many decisions to choose. I'm so sorry. The universe is giving you many decisions. That you could choose from the chariot that you went through, the grief that you went to, that you are going towards positivity, and the fear that you could be going through. Fear of loss, fear of manipulation. The universe is telling you that they got your back and you are definitely going towards the right direction. So no matter what, you are always going towards the right direction. Your decisions are never going to be wrong. Every decision is the right decision. As long as you're thinking through it and the universe is applauding you for thinking through it just the right way, but not overthinking, because overthinking can be very bad. They're letting you know that also definitely take a look if there's any numerology or any repetitions happening in your life. That could be definitely a sign that the universe has your back, is letting you know that those signs and repetitions and possible numerology, you could be seeing 1111 or the number 2. Those are some options. Definitely take a look if there's any animals that you're seeing that are repetitively in your life. Well, obviously, if you live in the US and there's a ton of squirrels, that may not be exactly a repetition because there's squirrels everywhere. But I hope you know what I mean. This is serious energy. This is the energy of love and unconditional loving. No matter what you decide to do, I feel like I'm repeating this. No matter what, you have to realize that the universe loves you. No matter what, you are always bringing in that harmony. They are encouraging you to bring that harmony and balance. They are letting you know that they're bringing you angels. I can tell from these mountains. These mountains look like wings. And when the incense fell, definitely letting me know that that is correct. You have tons of angels around you. Tons and tons of good energy. They love you. They really do. They really do love you. Don't ever mistake that. So that is your reading. I hope this resonates. Take whatever resonates. I apologize for not being able to show you the cards in the beginning. I hope this goes well and that it resonates, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.